Hello, Internet. I am Matt Haas. Welcome to another Good Morning, Haas. I have so much to talk about. I'm going to talk about some odd things that have happened in the AA baseball space and my opinion as to what's going on, and a whole lot of other fun internet-type stuff. We have Hugh Demand in the house. Greetings to you. Speaking of sports.
Trending in sports.
Always talking about sports. Well, look at this. Look at this. Trending in sports mug right there, folks. Yeah, it can happen. Desert Bum Woodworking, my man Chuck. Good morning, Matt and friends. He says, Britta Aller. More baseball stuff. Hi, Britta. Good morning, Matt and friends. And Tech Troublemaker. Greetings. But what about the even things? You only talk about them too. I know the odd things and the even things. Oh no, Denny Gottesman is here. Good morning, Matt. Someone want to send me some coffee my way? We always need coffee around here. Jaden, hello. And did you do augment 15th for the wrong time? Probably. Enda Trading says hello all. Hi, Enda. My world traveler is Enda Trading. Yeah, here's a cup of coffee. Isn't Britta nice? You are a kind soul, Miss Britta. Giving Denny a cup of coffee. I love it. Did I do the song?
Welcome to Good Morning, Haas.
That's Denny welcoming us.
Good morning, Haas. The show you can't miss.
All right. Let's go. The internet. That's a thing. My staff sent me the internet last Tuesday. I didn't get it till Friday because it's all jammed up. The internet is not a truck. It's a series of tubes. What the hell am I talking about? This was late Senator Ted Stevens, senator from Alaska, discussion on the Senate floor about his problems with internet companies because they don't mail discs anymore like Netflix used to. And now they're using the internet. And he's mad because he wants money. And when you use FedEx and the Postal Service, you're spending money. But when you're using the internet, it's free. So I don't know. It's a fallen world. Ted Stevens. He was a very elderly senator, and he was senile, quite frankly. And he was the head of the technology subcommittee, or the communications subcommittee, had no idea how the internet works. He went on this crazy rant that was so off base. We've been memeing on it for 15 years. Anyway, I'll take it. There we go. Oh, someone's dropping Mario already. There you go. You know what to do. I am up and running. Not Good Morning, Haas.
Good morning.
Well, you kicked it off anyway. Who's this?
Tall boy.
He says good morning. Good morning, tall boy. All right. So all this talk about the internet, I have had Verizon Fios home internet for a while. And yesterday, the internet went down. I look on my cell phone, because I still have cell service, and I search for outages. No outages. It must just be me. You go to troubleshoot, and the automation takes you through a million things. You turn off your router, you take video, and it AI analyzes the video and looks at what lights are colored. And oh, man, and it just goes nowhere. I don't have internet. Finally get on with senior tech support, and they have me turn off the box that connects to the optical cable. Fiber is like it's multiple pieces of hardware. Anyway, if we finally get it up and running, and I'm like, that hardware is over 10 years old, and I've been paying you $100 a month. I'm like, how about we replace that hardware? And he goes, oh, I don't know. And he checked with someone. It's kind of like buying a car. I got to check with the manager. So he checked with the man. And he's like, yeah, we're going to replace it. So today I have technicians coming on site to take off the hardware in the garage that connects to the fiber line outside and just give me new hardware. Why? Because why not? So I'm going to get new hardware. Hopefully there's going to be no difference. I'm still going to have internet. Everything's still going to work. I'm going to stream my shows. But the internet's going down for a couple hours this afternoon. It's a series of tubes. I love the bounce. I wonder how many others bounce when the beat drops. I know, right? Come on. David W. Ryan. He says, happy Wednesday. Power off 1 minute. Power off for 1 minute. Yeah. They'll be here between 2 and 4. Like, oh, Christ. I have a meeting at 4, so he's got to wrap up. Like, this is because the later you go in the day, the more chances there are for delays. So I'm probably going to hose myself all up. Time for an upgrade. I know. It's just the principle of the thing. I mean, the box failed one time in 13 years. Time to replace it. This is just the way my mind works. If I have to invest 2 hours troubleshooting, 2 hours, I spent 2 hours, 120 minutes of my life trying to get my internet back up. By golly, I'm going to get something out of it. So they're going to give me free hardware upgrade. So anyway, that's what I got going on. All right. What's the deal with affluent people buying AA baseball teams? And here's the thing about super rich people. I'm talking not millionaires, like deca millionaires, like people that have so much money they can't spend it all. What they tend to do is acquire odd things for bragging rights around the golf course. One of those things is AA baseball teams. So these rich people buy these AA baseball teams just because they want to. And here's the problem. This is the problem I have with that concept. When you buy a baseball team, you get to name the baseball team. And that's where my problem is. Some of the stupidest names appear in baseball. Let me show you that. So we've got, these are some dumb, like when I think of a baseball team, you need something like tough, something forceful, like something you would fear. Yard goats, grasshopper, kernels, like from corn, kernels, shuckers, sod ponies, rubber ducks. Could you imagine screaming for rubber ducks? Like, what a wimpy type. Space Cowboys, okay, I'll give them that. That's kind of cool. Canadian. Vancouver Canadians. As if Canadians is like a mascot type thing. Like, is that offensive? Are there any Canadians in the audience? Like, if they have a team called the Vancouver Canadians, it's I would think it would be offensive. Sometimes these names are like alternate names where like every a week they'll change their name. And like the Harrisburg Senators, which is kind of mostly badass, they have the Mayflies because we have the stadium on the river, the Susquehanna River, and mayflies are these little bugs that get everywhere. And there's just bugs everywhere. They're harmless. But let's name the team Mayflies. People are going to love that. No, mayflies are a wimpy thing. Anyway, that's my problem. So all of you deca millionaire douchebags, stop naming your very expensive AA baseball teams over stupid items. Now, Denny pointed this one to me. The Binghamton Bathtub Donkeys. He wants to know if the Good Morning Haas audience could keep a straight face and not laugh out loud if you're doing PA announcing for the Binghamton Bathtub Ponies. His answer is no. He can't do it. And then there's this Chesapeake Bay Sox has this rated R. Like, what does that look like an oyster to you, or does that look like something completely different? Thankfully, that's an alternative logo, but like, I mean, AA baseball, first of all, shame on you. You get the bald spot cam. Next, stop naming your team something stupid. There you go. I said it. I'm standing on all 10 toes. I fully support my statements. Kick rocks if you don't think what I said is good. Our AA baseball team, some type of tax write-off. Most likely, yeah. We got an upgrade a few years ago, and we weren't getting the speeds promised. It turned out to be a tiny adapter at the box that wasn't rated fat enough. Oh, it was a $3 part? No. Oh, I would be livid. I played for a team called Pennsylvania Valley Dogs. At least dogs can be kind of badass. I don't know. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. That's interesting. I like that. I thought this was a family show. Well, sometimes I go off. It looks like an ear, not an oyster. Okay, well, good. Thank God you interpreted it that way. They knew what they were doing with that logo. Ooh, yeah. Don't forget the eerie moon mammoths, which was actually extremely popular. Moon mammoths. As if mammoth is perfectly fine. Moon. There's actually a fun story behind that, which is like 100% legit. No room for error. Love it. Oh my gosh. Quick programming note. Next week, not today, but obviously not today. It will be Wednesday, the 13th. There will be no Good Morning Haas show on Wednesday. So just to give you a heads up, I'm still Monday through Friday. I'm taking one Wednesday off next week. Okay? Just putting it out there. Any questions? Please submit it to, in writing, P.O. Box 571 Enola, PA 17025 0571. There you go. That's what I got to say. Is Bowie actually close to Chesapeake? Oh, I don't think they're too far away. Yeah. Also, hey, I just want to, one more thing I want to tell you. The internet is everywhere. Do the show on the train. No. Good suggestion, but the answer is no. I'm not doing a show on the train. Internet's very spotty on the train. Hey, listen. I was super impressed with something. Something that you, as the Good Morning Haas audience, can enjoy. And that was Tech Troublemaker's show last night with Jill Roberts from eCam. Jill is the community manager at eCam. This is the thumbnail they have. Jill was awesome. She was on fire. Roy was awesome. He was on fire. It was fun. It was interactive. I like it. And are you sitting down? A link to the show is in the doodly-doo. That's right. I put the link in the doodly-doo. I highly recommend you check it out. Watch the replay. Roy, bang up job on that show. It's awesome. Roy is truly a professional and an entertainer and an educator. I'm really, really digging his stuff. By the time it gets to the pro box, it will be too late. Yeah, he did a phenomenal job. Tallboy was there. That's right, because Jill is spokesperson for Macintosh software. Here's a PC user. He was one of several PC users that were watching the show, and everything I heard is PC users love the content put out by that company, because 95% of the content that is made by eCam has nothing to do with the software. It just has to do with running a good show, strategy, graphics, video concepts. It's directly applicable to any software. Now, sometimes they'll say, go to this feature, go to that feature. But I'm telling you, most of that content that the company puts out, which is a Macintosh application company, isn't related to the actual software. And a lot of PC users get an awful lot of good information from Ecamm. And Paul Weber made a pop-up. Yeah, Paul Weber's a PC user. If I ever get rich, I'm going to buy Tallboy a Mac and an iPhone. No. You know, never say never, but I from what I know about Tallboy, I don't think I think it would be like giving someone something radioactive. It's like I don't even think no, I shouldn't say that. Tallboy's been good about covering a lot of consumer tech stories around Macintosh, so but I like to joke. Yes, those shows are generic. I love them. So there's another PC user getting. There's another guy from, I think he's stationed in India. He's all PC. He loves it. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you get good information about how to make video and how to be awesome on the internet? Hold up. I didn't say that. I was supporting Team Roy. You got me wearing Ecamm shirts. And buy a AA baseball team. You guys are killing me. You're killing me. Today is National Root Beer Day. I don't have a graphic for it, but hey, just want to put it out there. Also, I want to put out there, I have a membership. We've got Roy over here from Tech Troublemaker. In the middle, Sammy Superstar. On the end, Klondike. They get verbal shout-outs for being level 2 members on YouTube. There's a join button. Goldie, you didn't hit your cue. Goldie jumping on the screen, taking my mojo. The Venture Forward and Rich Vibes, they get verbal shout-outs. And they get their name on screen in gold. Goldie, I'm putting you on a performance improvement plan. You overshot. Side Hustle Shuffle. Oh my gosh, Jim Mullen, everybody. Hello, PC user here. Hi. Good to have you back on the show. Say hi to my friend. Side Hustle Shuffle. You can lead a tall boy to Apple, but that's big board worthy. David, I think David has the highest ratio of big board worthy comments on my show. Gold with fancy sparkles, you know it. Happy root beer. Look at this. He even put the. All right. I love it. What am I doing? Here we go. There. That's my overlay for the root beer day. There's the Dealmaker Blueprint. Link in the doodly-doo. It's coming up on Thursday the 14th. Learn how to be an Amazon influencer from my mentor, Billy Thorpe. Hope to see you there. Talk to BM Side Hustle. Talk to BM Side. I don't know what's going on there. Oh my. I would have to lose a bet. I don't know why I played that sound. Is spiked root beer just beer? I don't know. Survey says time to make the switch. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I was going to say something, but I can't. I'm under strict NDA. I'm thinking about getting another webcam. Should I get another webcam? Because I have this camera, but I used to have a camera the other direction, and now I don't have it. Over here, there used to be a camera. Well, you can't quite see it, but trust me, there used to be a camera over there. It used to be the GoPro. I had so many problems with the GoPro, I stopped using it. But I'm kind of missing that shot. It was kind of easy just to go like this. So I think I need to go back to a 4-camera setup. 1, 2, 3, and I'm missing the other shot. We get this side, but not that side. Anyway. I don't know. Should I do it? Should I invest in another camera? No need. No need. Talk to him side hustle on being a PC user. I don't know what you're getting at there, but a lot of Amazon influencers are all PC. As a matter of fact, Amazon influencers with Mac is kind of a rare thing. So, yeah, nothing's stopping you. You can use your PC and be an Amazon influencer. Amazon doesn't care. Just need videos. You don't use camera 2. And I know I don't. I was looking back at my old videos. I would when it was the GoPro, I would go to the GoPro quite a lot. And I liked the kind of vibe it gave with the show. It's kind of a nice angle. I used it a lot. I think it added something. I think now that it's gone, I don't know. I think it went down a notch. I think I need to change that. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you, everyone. Please drop me a like. Have you been liking the show? I'm really trying to ramp back up because I took some time off, and when you take time off, the YouTube interwebs and algorithms kind of like mess with you a bit. So I could use kind of a little boost to get things back. Remember, Friday, I'm spinning the wheel of Haas twice the time. So if you didn't put Mario in the chat, put Mario in the chat now. And all right, I'm going to leave it here. I love you all. There's my socials. Peace.